Oh, wait a minute. So I'm trying to think. Like, I'm just theory crafting, by the way. I love to do this when it's a mystery. And I'm always wrong, by the way. But what I'm imagining here is something happened. They were going to make this phase gate, but this planet shot them down, or to protect the universe from the infection? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, here we go.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
Haha,
I hear what
Rua.
you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours
How much further can we do that?
to 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for
Oh,
you, and I'm happy
I
for
saw
all the
them.
guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This
Uh-oh.
is why I want to change our arrangement.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So hostile indeed. Uh-oh. The teleporter, guys. I saw it out there. Yeah, I was just gonna say, nice guy. I just dumped my prawn suit out here, and I didn't think about the fact that the prawn suit just drops out of the bottom of the Cyclops, and how deep I was going to be going. I went real deep. So I might need to actually swim up and get my Cyclops at this point. Don't worry about the warpers, but don't they warp me outside of my prawn suit? Because, like, when I was in my, whatever that ship was called, the, oh, I gotta empty out my inventory on the prawn suit. When I was in my Seamoth, those guys warped me outside of my Seamoth, and it was not pleasant. Oh my god. We have a serious issue here. I'm gonna have to swim up to my Cyclops. I don't think I can jump high enough in my prawn suit. Yeah, the Seamoth. The Cyclops is warp-proof? Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so I'm going to have to swim up and then get the Cyclops and then bring it down. It's almost too easy. And by too easy, I mean it's pretty scary. Yeah, that's all I can do. Okay, Derekai, just mind your distance. I can mind my distance. I'm great at that.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Hey, follower. What is up, my friend? Well, there are some pretty good excuses for that. Being sick generally works. Good evening, my friend. I hope not, nice guy. I don't want to see Leviathans. Alright, so that's kind of scary to think about. Alright, let me... Your family are tough to get past? How are your theater skills? Are you a good actor? Hey, John. Good evening, my friend. I don't think I have any place to grow these, so they're just gonna rot. It's alright. I'll let them rot and plant them if I can. Bulbo is 10 slices, Dubbies. Don't be shy. Alright, awesome. Thank you for explaining that. Yeah, I was wondering how many chops it would take. Oh, good, follower. You gotta give it your all. You gotta give an Oscar-worthy performance, my friend. Alright. I'm gonna save. Okay. And then I'm gonna go down. Oh my god, that moon is so ominous. I am terrified. Oh, I see, Dabby. So it's like an infinite loop of goodness. Alright, turn it on.
Engine powering up.
Here I go. Alright, I'm lowering. And I'm going to turn on my sonar. And let's try to get a little bit lower. There's my suit. Let me get closer to my prawn suit at the very least. There we go. It's way too close, nice guy. The gravity from that would be unbelievable. Alright, I think... Yeah, I think this is good. I'm just going to move forward a little bit. Alright, I'm hitting something, so that means I'm probably close enough to my... Oh. Oh, it is a blood moon, isn't it? That is not good. Alright, I need to turn this thing off. Let me turn it off. Power it down.
Powering down.
Got you, the beast. Alright, here we go. I'm about to jump in. And we're going to just get out and try to hop into our prawn suit. There it is. We're really close. Oh, actually, you know what I want to do first? Whoops, I forgot. I want to empty this. Storage. I don't want to walk around with this stuff. There we go. Rotten cooked whole fish. Not very good. Hey, David Ross, what is up, my friend? Good to see you. I am loving it, David. I had a little incident earlier, David, where my Cyclops was destroyed and had to load the save. It was brutal. Thing blew up on me. There may or may not have been a Leviathan and some poor driving choices involved. Okay, nice guy. Thank you. I know, David. I had to, I gotta protect my baby, so I'm playing a little safer with it. Alright. I am now getting ready to go pretty deep. Now, let me ask you guys this. The 900 marker next to the depth, is that telling me that the prawn suit can go up to 900 meters without crushing? Okay, good. So that means I can go pretty deep in this. I can go extraordinarily deep, actually. So that's nice. Alright, so let's see what we got around here. The islands above us. There is our trusty Cyclops What you got? Copper? Yeah, we'll take it. Starts getting damaged at 900 or deeper. Okay, thank you, David. Thank you, Captain Duck. Alright, well, perfect then. We're only at like 200, so maybe we can make it. But... oh, God. I'm still such a... you know how it... I don't know about you guys when you explore with the prawn suit, but I'm still so gun-shy because this baby just drops like a rock, right? Straight down. And I know I don't take damage when I fall, but I'm worried about taking a step off the coastal shelf and then, you know, just going thousands of meters deep and being crushed by atmospheres of pressure that are legendary. Well, that's good. Deeper than the sea moth is nice. Now, let me ask you guys this. Will the game tell you, like, if you get out of your prawn suit at a certain depth, if you will just, like, your character will die from being too deep? Does it let you know, like, don't get out right now, you're gonna die? Or do you just not make it? Membrane tree seed.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Exactly, David. That's why I had to bring my Cyclops down low so that I'm a little bit closer, but I'm worried about it. Ooh, look, I think this is something I can drill. It's my first, like, drilling experience. Oh! Kylug, you're saying there's no depth limit on you, the person? The player? That's amazing. I kind of figured it would be, you know, not very deep, because the unprotected human body can't go very deep in water. But, alright then. Wow. I got a lot of copper right there. That was awesome. Okay, Kylug. Well, that's really good to know. Oh my god. Oh my... ooh. This game still gives me, like, really bad vertigo sometimes. Like, this drop right here is precipitous. I know. I got wiring kits, copper wire, batteries, just all over the place with all that copper. I feel good about it. My body is protected. David, I have the sea moth, the prawn suit, the Cyclops, and the sea glide. That is what I've got so far. Whoa. Now, this is my first time playing the game to this point, so I don't know if there's more than that, but that's where I'm at. Alright, I'm going to just kind of try to go a little bit deeper. Oh, there's a warper guy, so I don't want to be close to that, but I'll just pretend that I can go deeper, and it's going to be fine. Sure. We'll just casually drop. You know what? I'm gonna have to actually jump back up and make sure that I might need to bring my Cyclops down even lower. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in this game. I'm just trying not to be eaten, but love the game, and I love the the feeling of progress is great. I'm going to bring this baby deeper. And I'm going to get some food, too. I don't want to be down there without some Slim Jims. Alright, let's see if we can make this. Uh-oh. Come on. Pick us up. Yes. Alright, cool. Alright, we need to go even deeper. And we will. Alright, Dabeast, I'm going to do the Dabeast trick of just so much. Plant it. And then we're going to eat. Eat. And I'll chop this one down. The only thing that's really necessarily bad about eating this way is that the food is so big that it's hard to carry around. Like, it... I see, nice guy. Well, you guys are doing a phenomenal job of not spoiling too much for me, and I appreciate it. But yeah, it's curious to me that whatever I chop off that tree is as big as, you know, the repulsion cannon, and bigger than the laser cutter, the repair tool, a fire extinguisher, and my scanner combined. You know, like, what am I chopping off here? It must be enormous. But I digress. Alright. I wish I could cook something with, my, like, potatoes. Like, you could make, like, baked potatoes with the fabricator or something that would keep longer. Anyway.
Engine powering up.
Don't leave it in the shallows. I will not. I'm going to save it. And I'm going to take this baby even deeper. I am going to turn on my sonar, though. And let's just try to go down here. Oh, what is that? That looks like something interesting. Wait a minute, it feels like there's something down there. Let me see what that is. I thought I was catching... Yeah, there's something down there. Look, there's like a base. Oh, there's some stuff. Let's go look at this. There's wreckage. Is this the Aurora? Jesus. There's still more Aurora over here? Oh, right, John. I always forget about that. Thank you. Yep. Look, so there's definitely Aurora chunks over here. Is it, Derekai? That is awesome. Yeah, Kylug, I do need to salt the fish. I just wish I could salt my potatoes, you know what I mean? Or like, pickle the vegetables somehow. Alright. Well... Man, this camera is sweet. Yeah, it is a prawn arm, which I thought I already had, but maybe that's a new technology for the prawn. I kind of thought that was the drill arm that I was looking at. Yep, let's go look at it. As soon as the sonar kicked back anything that was like blocky and square and looked of human or alien construction, I immediately became interested. So let's go look. Now, I want to see, can I get to the inventory from this? Yes, perfect. I want to empty out the inventory of the prawn suit and then just dump it in here. So I have a full bay of prawn suit. Fantastic. David, do you mean just the submarine in general, in real life, it's underused? Or do you mean the Cyclops, or are you talking about the sea moth? Boom. Look at that chair. Alright, let's go see how many of these plans we have. We are at 222 meters deep. Looking around, I don't see any terrifying animals. So, let's take out our scanner. And let's see, this is a Torpedo Arm Fragment. Oh my god, I can shoot torpedoes? Fair enough, my friend. No, I love the sea moth too. When I first got it, it blew my mind.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, everybody. Now we can build a torpedo arm. That is insane. Well, that'll give the Leviathan something to think about, won't it? If I can just shoot torpedoes. I actually love the sea moth. I just found that I couldn't have both the sea moth and the Cyclops, or I'm sorry, and the prawn suit in my Cyclops. And so I chose the prawn suit because it just does some amazing things. God, it's so dark. I'm gonna have to turn on a flashlight here. Here we go. Can I cut through this? No? Oh, okay, we can swim like this. What we got in here? No signal. We can cut through this, though. Alright, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on my, my O2 because it's been a while since I've been using this too much. Oh, okay, fair enough, nice guy. I bet you're right. I might be off to the side. Okay. We got a nutrient block. That's awesome. And what else is in here? Is there like a PDA or anything? Oh, here we go. No. No, I don't see anything. Huh. That can't be right. I'm gonna go get some oxygen and come back.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I love the sea moth. It's really nice to maneuver it, too. It's the only thing I don't like about the Cyclops is that it's so big that it's just unwieldy and difficult to maneuver. Okay. So then, let me... darn. Go back in and look around and just verify that all that was in here was a nutrient block. Maybe it's just like I'm looking around for an upgrade, but I don't see, you know, one of those upgrade canisters sticking out. And I don't see much of anything here. None of these doors I can open. I can't cut through them. No. It does feel bad. Like, really? That's all you got? But maybe. Or maybe just like all of these scannable items. Oh, you know what? Let me do this. Not like it's going to do anything, but let me at least like knock stuff around and look. I'd be remiss if I didn't just shoot things. Nah, didn't do anything either. Alright then. Let's check around elsewhere. Oh. Yeah, no, we got good fragments, that's for sure. It's just generally there's... Yeah, let's taste that amazing nutrient block. Look at this thing. 75 dense processed food. You know what's interesting is, like, I don't think I've actually eaten any of that in this playthrough. I have it, but I always save it for emergencies. They're like elixirs for me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! I stepped off the edge. Oh no! Where am I? I'm dying. I'm ruined, everybody. Oh no! Hey, Jones, wow, what's up, my friend? Oh my god. I am way deeper than I intended to be. Okay, so... Well... This might be another one of those situations where I have to swim back up to my... Oh, wait a minute, look at this. It's an alien thermal gate. Alien power station or something down here. This is awkward. Yeah, and I don't know if, like, there's much I can do with it. Yeah. How you doing this evening, Jones? Wow, good to see you. It would be. Is that a... I mean, I want it so badly. You guys are telling me it's a real thing, the grapple arm? Oh, God. You're trying to hurt me? Get out of here. How dare you? I can't hurt you back? That seems hardly fair. Hey, da beast. Oh, there it is. I found a little bit of the wrecked Aurora over here by the island, and I got the blueprints to make a torpedo arm, which feels good. But then I fell off the edge and didn't do a good job. But I am getting some rubies out of the deal. And gel sacks. So, I guess that's good. Lots of gel sacks, actually. Ooh, lots of rubies. This place is awesome. Boom, boom, boom. Give me that ruby. Yes. Alright, we're going up. Can you slice the gel sack with your knife? Boy, I didn't even try that. Is that a thing? But, okay. But this guy's gonna attack me. If I get out, this jerk is gonna shoot at me. Alright, fine. No, it didn't do anything. I tried to do it. I almost died. Does that count? People are telling me to slice them. plant them at my base and then slice them? Alright, I'll do that. I tried to slice a gel sack, Rua, but all that happened was the guy shot at me and nearly destroyed me. Oh, get up there. Yes, I made a little progress climbing. Okay, alright. Oh, maybe I can get to this one. Yeah, I get seeds a good bit of the time by slicing, but then again, it's like I very rarely end up using said seeds. Alright, let's try to find a way out of this nightmare. There's my Cyclops way up there. I don't know if I can make this jump. Oh, ho, ho, ho. We did it. We did it. Yes. Boy, that was critical. I was terrified for a moment there, but we made it. Alright, there's another portion of the wreck over here that I want to explore that I didn't look in yet. Yeah, Rua, no problem, right? Alright. So let's just jump. I'm looking around this. There we go. Look, I can get in this side. Get me in. Torch it. Torch this door. Embarrass it. Show it the meaning of lasers. Push it through. Alright, what do we got in here? Alright. I'm looking. Oh, here, this is the mama. This is what I'm talking about. Cyclops fire suppression system. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Is this going to make it so I can put out fires automatically? Hey, Choneswow. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm sorry you have to go back to work, but thanks for stopping in. Have a great day. Okay, so now we can maybe protect our Cyclops a little bit better with some anti-fire technology. Microscope arm. Oh god, yeah, pick that up. I don't know if I can get through this. It doesn't look like it. Nah. Alright, we're good. Perfect. Alright, that was a good thing to get. I'm happy about that. I want fire extinguishers all over. Ooh, gosh, yes, look at this, a lithium deposit. This is so good. I need lithium, too. Put it all in that vehicle storage. Fill it up. We're getting a lot of good stuff, everybody. I'm pumped about this. So we got, like, copper for days, and we got the blueprint for a torpedo arm, and we got stuff to make fire extinguisher system, sprinklers basically, all over my Cyclops. Oh, is it time to start thinking about a second base? Wow. I don't know if I'm mentally prepared for that. Okay, let me get back into my Cyclops here. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hit it. Man, sometimes I just mess it up. There we go. Got it. Welcome aboard, Captain. Alright, perfect. Oh, yeah. you better believe. Watch this. This biome is called the Wasteland. Oh, okay. I got to get better with my biomes. My biome terminology. I'm slipping. All right. Ooh, I need some titanium for this. Check this out. This is going to be the biggest waste that you've ever seen. But it's happening. What is this? Ooh, a wall shelf? Interesting. Sure, build this. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Alright, I'm going to build a wall shelf right here. Okay, and then I'm going to select this. And then I'm going to put this microscope thing. Man, why can't I put it right there? You kidding me? Put it right here. Nah, man, you gotta put it up there. I can't... Maybe I can't put it in here. That's garbage. It should go right there. My little microscope. Bostier, what's up, my friend? I know. I got so foiled. I was so ready to just put it on my little shelf. And then the game was like, no, we're just gonna bust up your dreams real quick. It might not be able to go into the Cyclops at all. Alright, that's fine. Fine, be like that. You know what I'm going to do instead, then? No. No, not that. Forget that. Yeah. Oh, I don't have enough titanium for that. Ah, forget it. That whole plan is... Everything's over. It's all a lie at this point. Oh, I did have enough titanium. Well, the game beat me on that. Okay. So now it's time to pick up a rotten bulbo and just go to town with my knife and get so much bulbo. Oh, it's growing. Okay, right. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, use this planter. Use the rotten one. There you go. Now use it again. Yeah, rotten. Oh, nice guy. Thanks so much for stopping in, my friend, and for helping me so much in this game. Take care. Have a good one. Sweet dreams. And then what'll happen, nice guy, is you'll see when you watch the VOD that I was killed brutally by 2 Leviathans at the same time. No, I'm just joking. That's not going to happen. We're going to make it. Alright, we're good. Now, I do have to say, I kind of want to see what it's going to take to construct some of these upgrades. So we want to build, for example, the jetpack upgrade requires crystalline sulfur, and nickel, which we don't have. The torpedo arm, though, we can build. It just needs aerogel, titanium, and lithium, so we can do that pretty easily. Hey, Tyler, what's up? Changed my colors? I really should. I need to get so into decoration here. I need to make this torpedo arm is what I need to do. Change my colors, as Tyler is saying, and then also, yes, fire suppression. Oh no, it requires crystalline sulfur. I don't have it. All right, let's fix our color scheme. All right. Incompetent. You know what this is? It's really, kind of like... Oh, that's as long as it can be? Alright, I'm going to call it the Incompelops, which combines Cyclops and Incompetent pretty well. Alright, let's fix this color. No, that's good. I'm trying to change... No, this is a little bit awkward. Oh, God. No. Oh, God. How do I change this? Yeah, do that, but... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Man, this is a little... Oh, God. I'm terrible at this. Yes, yes. Give me all the colors. Oh, as vibrant as they can be. Yes. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. Blue. With a nice... yellow. No. Oh, yeah, brown. Yep. So it's a brown submarine with a just very, very pronounced pink stripe here, and then also an extremely pronounced neon green. And then the name, yeah, put that in, oh, let's see. Yeah, red. Great. Done. Why can't we do it? We're good. What's the problem? Why can't I say done? What else do I gotta do? It's done. Yep, done. Oh, I didn't know that, Dabbies. That's some professional tips there. Hey. I'm done. Okay. Alright, you just have to click away. Clicking done does nothing. Alright, I can't wait to see what this looks like. We're in really good territory here. Alright, so aerogel is just a gel sack and a ruby, which I have. Actually, I think we can almost make most of this here. Let me get into the prawn suits inventory. I've got gel sack and ruby just lying around, so I can make aerogel. And then, what else do we need here for this? Torpedo Arm me. Titanium and lithium. Alright, I think I got all of that. Here is lithium, 1, 2, 3. We just need 2 pieces of titanium, which I have now. But does this thing get made at the modification station? Or do you make it at the vehicle upgrade thing back at your main base? I'm trying to think, like, where do I make this? Aww. Kylug, I am sorry to hear that. Those jerks. Yeah, I don't think I can make the upgrade for the drill arm here. I think I'd have to go back to my actual base to do that. So that's fine. So we'll do that later. Let me put all the stuff back then. Okay. So we are currently... Oh, yeah. I did that before, Tyler, but then I needed to move my Cyclops and I forgot. Let me turn on my lights, actually. Well, Let me look around. So I want to get under the... Oh, God. Look at the outside of my sub now. Look at that beautiful brown Incompetent. You guys don't know what you're missing. Alright. And then let's move this baby. Let me get the sonar going. And let me find the island. It's over here. Alright. I'm going to drift up a little bit on the Cyclops. And I'm going to take Nice Guy's advice. And I'm going to try to, like... Ooh, man, you know what? I gotta go back. I gotta go home. I'm out of power. I gotta see if I can make it back to my main base. But this will give us an opportunity to build the arm. Running low on power. I got 33%. I probably won't even actually make it all the way there. I'll have to, like, swim. Unfortunately. I think I have an extra power cell lying around that I can swap in, but it ain't good. Yeah. I turned off the sonar. Hey, Mr. Pibbs, what's up, my friend? Good evening. I'm doing great, thanks for asking. I'm brushing off a lost Cyclops to Leviathan intrusion and picking up the pieces and slowly getting us stronger. Oh, we're going to make it no problem in terms of the power situation. Yeah, I think you're right. I didn't realize, to Tyler's point, how badly the sonar hurt the power situation. I need to get better at, number one, powering down my Cyclops, and number two, not using sonar so prolifically. It just helps me because I have such a hard time driving the Cyclops, because it's like basically driving the magic school bus around, and I'm bad at it. I mean, real bad. I hit stuff. Let me see how we're doing. Yeah, we're gonna start hitting stuff pretty soon if I continue driving like this. Yep, it's already happening. How close am I to the base? Where's my sea? My sea moth is actually over there. You know what? Yeah. You can drive while using the camera? Whoa, that's a mind blow. I didn't know you could do that. Alright. Oh my god, this is... Now this is crazy. My head is breaking as I do this. Okay. Let's try to get there, but... I'm using the keel camera. The keel haul camera. I am not Miss Fizzle at all. I wish I were. She drives that magic school bus like it's nothing. I wreck. Horribly. Alright, here we go. I'm going to pull over here and get into this. There's my base. Alright, so I'm happy to, I at least made it to my base. That's actually not the easiest thing in the world to do. Alright, so let me power down.
Powering down.
and pick up all of my power cells that are at 0. Not that one. That one's good. Take that.